Boom, we're back. Sorry, I turned off the sound manually. I think we're good on sound. I hit something on the phone. The phone had overheated. It ended the whole stream. It shouldn't have been able to because it was just a guest in the live stream, but fuck it. It did it anyway because they're going to do it live. There we go. All right. I am hungry like a motherfucker. So we're going to get some Pizza Hut right now. All right. Then we're going to do a little progress check. Actually, let me get the progress check up. By progress check, I mean see what the fucking temperature is in here. We're going to try that tomorrow. Get a tarp tonight. Boom. All right. We got peoples. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Let's kind of go. There we go. We got what we need. Govee. 85.6 degrees up in this bad boy. My tent next door is 103.6. So, and the tent fridge, which is not the tent fridge, the pool is 87.1. Okay. Pizza Hut. We got breadsticks and sauce. A lot of breadsticks for $8. That's a fucking deal. And then we got the pizza. For $8, I am not complaining, all right? Ooh. Look at the pizza. Load up. Look, you can see. Oh, it's got. Oh, look at that. All right. Oh. Fun. Throwback deals at Pizza Hut. Wow. Throwback deals at Pizza Hut. Let me just check that my truck has still got plenty of power. And my thing that's running everything. My Bluetti. Fully charged. We are golden. We're going to see if we made money or not. Wow, I went to friggin' Pizza Hut. The answer seems to be not. All right, let's reset everything. Again, I still think great potential to make money today. Boom. 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 I think that's actually good. Paid $3 on my Carnival short since I reset it. Oh, we got 9 people. We're still making monies today. MONEZ today. Monies. I give you a respectable amount of pineapple here, too. Oh, there we go. Room Energy. I recommended that. We might be in business. We might be in business. Maybe buy another 10 shares. Break even. 235.24. Fuck it. I like how it's running. 30 shares deep. 234.95. Okay. I like that. It's on a bull. Let's look at TSLL. I'll jump back to your comments in a minute. TSLL is doing good too. Lulu is the fucking dog. I'm just not worried about Lululemon long term. Why? I don't know. I'm back. So it wasn't intentional on it. I came in the door to shut off my phone, which was a guest, and somehow it was logged in at the end of the stream. Well, not intentional. It's called part 2, baby. We're up on BE. Up $7, baby. 517. Sell. Limit order. I'm going to go to the chart. The Bloom Energy. BE, sorry. Let's see where the sell price is. $235.99. I mean, I'm already green. 235.50. Oh, we have some shares. Cancel order. All right. So we bought it as 235.92. Okay, so limit order. 30 shares. 235.50. See what we can get there. Limit orders placed. That's a nice looking fucking healthy chart. That's what I'm going to say. We've got to look at it in a minute, Amit. McDonald's is a real estate play. We'll talk about McDonald's. I have thoughts. I'll leave that on the screen so we can talk about it. First thing, I have some serious thoughts about McDonald's, and I'm going to let you know those thoughts. I'd love to talk to Grok about it, but Grok only works in the Tesla. Look at that. Boom. Thank you, Bloom Energy. We collected $17 there. I will take it. We can buy a little bit. I back 10 shares. This guy keeps going up. All right. There's a buy algo alert on XYZ. Oh, nice. Look at that. Fucking. We're almost out of that hole. I like that XYZ. 827 is to take profit. 80.27. That was fucking delicious. That was fucking delicious. It reminded me of when I used to go to a report card. Then I get a free pizza. That was fucking delicious. All right, I'm gonna buy some more XYZ. We're gonna make an actual exit plan here. I like where it's going, but I don't want to be in this anymore. Get a second to recalculate. All right. Tesla. Back to your comments in 2 seconds. I have a whole theory on McDonald's I want to talk about, Amit. It's there. I'm not putting anybody's shit up until I talk about it, okay? Tesla's good. It's not a buy. There's take profits. It's good. I'm going to buy more. BE. All right, XYZ. Where's our exit here? 80. 400 shares. I'm going to buy 100 more. And my exit is going to be at 80. Recalculate that shit. Actually, it probably is probably right. 80-30. Now we're gonna look at the ladder here, and then we're gonna talk about we're gonna put in exits for all these that I'll be happy with. 75. Limit order. And then BE. We'll get out of it. Huh? That's weird. Average cost is 235.60. Okay, so I want 235.75. All right, there we go. I'm happy with all those cells right there. I just did that in my head. I didn't actually. These guides are great, but let's talk about McDonald's. All right, pizza was great. No, I want to talk about McDonald's. I really want to look at McDonald's. All right, I have a question. I'd love to talk to. Let me see if I can do this. Grok. I love how it's a 1.3 customer review. I'd rather talk to Grok about this. I want to talk to him. I'd have to sign in to talk to Grok. Hold on. Cool. Bloom Energy is the one on the screen there. I'll go back here so you guys can see. Okay, XYZ is now green. Follow the insight. Hey, Grok, I want to talk to you today about McDonald's. Can we have a little discussion about McDonald's and specifically the McDonald's stock? I'm going to turn on a Bluetooth speaker so I can hear you too. And let's see what's going down. Let's talk about McDonald's. You cool with that? All right, let's talk to Grok about McDonald's. Let's get that thing back up in the corner. I have some thoughts on McDonald's. Whoa. That's an old video. Put this shit in the corner. We got profits coming out the fucking wazoo. All right, here we go. Working for 1 second. All right, Grok. Can you hear me? Hear you loud and clear. What's up about McDonald's? So I got this buddy. His name is Amit, and he likes the McDonald's stock. What do you know about it? Yeah, Amit's got a classic dividend stock there. McDonald's is trading around $267 right now. It's sitting around $267 right now, down over 2% today and hovering low. It's been a tough run for the stock lately. So you know what I want to talk about, Grok? I want to talk about the fact that they're removing all of the soda machines from the McDonald's. Have you seen that? Yeah, I've seen the news on that. McDonald's announced back in 2023 they're phasing out the self serve soda fountains from all US locations by 2032. It's happening gradually during remodels. So some spots already have them gone, while others still have them. The main reasons are consistency across drive through. I know what's going on here. All right, well, I think that there's one race that's causing a majority of the problems in McDonald's. Do you want to take a guess what race that is? Who who is destroying the soda machines at the McDonald's? So the people that are taking refills, can you describe that people? Those people? No, I'm not going there. Interesting. She won't go there. I wonder why. Because it's not about race. It's about business decisions, customer behavior, and companies. I disagree. I think there's a lot of homeless people who are coming into McDonald's and are taking free soda. Yeah, that's actually a real issue for locations here. People sitting for hours, taking endless free refills, using the bathrooms without damage. It ties up to impulsive maintenance that regular customers notice. McDonald's has been cracking down on that in a lot of states, especially in bigger cities. Some places now limit free refills to paying customers only, or they promote the self-serve machines partly for that reason too. It's one of those operational headaches that I think it's too little too late. McDonald's is actually my least favorite fast food brand.
Feels kind of tired compared to Chick-fil-A, Big Mac, or even Taco Bell. What's your go-to fast food spot instead?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I just had Pizza Hut. It was fucking fantastic, and I spent like $8 for pizza, breadsticks. It was really good.
Oh yeah, Pizza Hut's been on a roll lately. The $8 deal with the pizza and breadsticks is halfway a steak right now. Sometimes you get different too. You sticking with Pizza Hut for a while, or you got another spot you want to take a look
I
at?
mean, Pizza Hut is the new Subway $5 footlong.
Yeah, exactly. Pizza Hut's been the new value king right now. That $8 pizza and breadsticks deal is insane compared to what McDonald's is charging for a pizza meal. You think McDonald's is finally moving their value game up? Where's the damage done?
I mean, here's my problem. McDonald's is a real estate company, isn't that true?
Yeah, that's exactly right. McDonald's is fundamentally a real estate company that happens to. Yeah, that's right. McDonald's makes most of its money from rent, not from selling burgers. They own the land and buildings for most of their restaurants, lease them to franchisees, and collect rent plus a percentage of sales. The actual food sales are secondary to the real estate play. Yeah, the food sales are secondary to the real estate play. That's why they can survive even when same store sales are struggling.
So, when new McDonald's or new fast food is being built, are they just leaving out the dining room and going 100% drive through? I know a lot of places in Orlando have been doing that. The new ones have been built up.
Yeah, a lot of new fast food spots, including the McDonald's, are being built with a heavy focus on drive-through. Sometimes with very limited or no indoor dining. It's all about keeping your drive-through anyway. McDonald's has tested different designs. They're not even fully drive-through ready. They have slots for delivery drivers and pickup drivers at home.
I am, and yeah, I mean, McDonald's is killing people. Trend is healthier. Not sure it can shift. You know, supersize me. Fucking, you usually get 3 breadsticks. This Pizza Hut, it's like the never-ending breadstick. I keep eating breadsticks. I don't have enough sauce.
That breadstick game is dangerous, man. You start with three, and next thing you know, you're on your fifth one, still waiting for more sauce. You think McDonald's can actually turn the health perception around, or is that a ship for sailed?
Well, let's talk about the lie of the guy who did
What lie are you talking?
the guy who did supersize me, Morgan Spurlock.
Yeah, the big one is that Morgan Spurlock was a heavy drinker his whole life. He admitted the big lie is that Morgan Spurlock told his company he wasn't drinking any alcohol. In reality, he admitted years later that he'd been drinking heavily since he was 13 and hadn't been sober for more than a week in 30 years, which included the entire month he was eating McDonald's. The entire month he was eating McDonald's every day. That matters because the scariest part of the movie was how fast his liver enzymes showed up, and heavy drinking would obviously mess with your liver too. So the documentary wasn't as smooth as it looks.
Really? Did Morgan Spurlock face any legal consequences from McDonald's?
You know, McDonald's never sued Morgan Spurlock to unlegal they just pushed back publicly, saying the movie was misleading because nobody eats that much fast food every day for a month. The only lawsuit connected to the film was from a McDonald's employee who appeared for a few seconds in it. She sued Spurlock for using her image without permission, and she lost the case. McDonald's took the hit in public opinion and sales for a while, but they never sales for the hit from conflicting in return. McDonald's same-store sales dropped in the US, and they ended up phasing out the supersize option not long after.
I have one more breadstick and I have no sauce, so I have to throw it out, unfortunately. Because breadsticks are no good without sauce, are they?
You know, breadsticks without sauce are just sad, dry bread. Gotta dip them.
Very sad. No sauce.
Yeah, that's true. No sauce. That's a crime against breadsticks, right?
All right, Grok.
That's a crime against Brooks.
I love you.
What's up?
I'll be back with you in a little bit. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Let's see. Expert heavy build auto, which doesn't have only in the Tesla do they have the moods. Is that true? My call was great, but I'd like to talk to Grok in a dirty way. I guess not. All right, what the hell were we doing? Oh, we were making money. Almost forgot about that. All right, got TSLL. We're down $27. I want to get out of that. Let's get out of it, boys and girls. How are we going to do that? Well, that's a good question. Don't really know. I know how we're going to do it, but I don't really know. We're going to wait till the next fucking... We're going to wait till the next buy. We're going to buy. That's how we're going to get out of it. Boys and girls. All right. Everything is set. The traps are set. I feel like a fucking Ghostbuster up in this bitch. We're doing good. Turn the volume down slightly on the mic. And yes, I do have a professional microphone mounted here. You can see it right there. Maybe. All right. So I got some tech I'm working on. Let me see if I can find it. I'll talk you through it. The tech I'm working on. It's kind of interesting tech if it works. All right. This is for trailer setup. So I've got a streaming box, which will stream in HDMI. Theory. I've got a Walmart streaming box, which I could sign into YouTube. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doo. I'm taking out the tech right now. Hold on. Does it not come with a fucking HDMI cable? It better come with an HDMI cable. Yes, it does. Okay. It's the Walmart high-end streaming box. This is the 4K of the high-end Walmart on streaming box. The reason I got this is so that I can put the Mark and Lisa have some TV thing that they have an extra spot for. But we're going to try and do it without it. All right, so I got to find a place to plug this all in. But then I got to take this guy out first. This is a digital capture card. So it's 4K. But this is a digital capture card. Again, in theory, it's a digital capture card. Ooh. I don't know if this has to be powered too. I might need to find some fucking outlets up in this bitch. Okay. HDMI in, HDMI out. USB-C? Yes, USB-C. Yes. C. USB-C. Wait, no. Yeah, that's USB-C. I don't know the refresh rate yet on it. I'm working on that. But what this is going to allow me to do, in theory, is it's going to allow me to put another video input source in to this video input source as well. You guys are watching me build out a pretty sick studio in real time. I'm going to be here for 2 weeks, you know. I'm going to make it comfortable. Okay, so this is an HDMI capture device right here. So it has HDMI in and HDMI out. And USB-C. So that in theory, I can run the on box through the stream. Well, this is a fancy HDMI capture box. It's like No signal. It's perpetual mess. I don't sleep here. It's just cardboard boxes. It's literally all it is. No signal. Wow, this thing's fucking awesome. All right, so now we got to find a place to plug the on box in. Fortunately, the on box works on fucking USB-C. We got the trades that we're working on that side. Okay. All right, on box. This is the 4K on box. And we're going to put the 4K on box with the HDMI in. All right, and in theory, if this works, I should be able to open it in QuickTime. File. New movie recording. Video device. All right, let me share the screen. I'm going to show you how this thing works. Here. In theory, now when I'll open TradingView so you're not seeing 17 layers. In theory, this is the device. It's a video capture device. When I plug this into this, and then this into this, we should get signal. We're going to see in a second. Oh, it is working. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fuck you. Well, where's the box for that Walmart box? Because that's going the fuck back to the store. Ollie Ollie Walmart box. Oh, I think it's right here. How can I put the Walmart box? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work today. High definition content protection means you're going back to the store where you belong. We can still do this. It's just Ollie Ollie Walmart box. Okay. Let me put this shit back together because it's going back to the store. I do have a use for this box regardless. I just have to find a freaking thing that'll work with it. So gay. Fucking Walmart box. Oh. Noises for monies. It's not actually Apple protection. It's coming from this box, which might make me return this box too, but I really like this box. I like this box. It's an HDMI input. I've shown before. This is an HDMI input that I could put in any HDMI signal. I think I'll use this for security cameras or something weird like that. All right, where were we? Oh, I wanted to get out of this Tesla trade. I have a giant chest freezer I could bring in here. It's got an unlimited warranty from Best Buy. That might cool the fucker down. Should I go get the chest freezer and just open it up? It's right outside the door. Random ass chest freezer. Oh, Apple, we're ticking back up, I see. A little bit. Not enough to matter. Carnival's up $6 being down. You want a fucking dog? Buy Carnival stock. That thing is a fucking dog. Ruff, ruff. Carnival stock. It's a dog. It looks like we're getting ready for our afternoon rain, which means it's actually cooling down in this bitch. Say it with me now. Yay! The afternoon rain is coming. Let's see. Govee. Yep, it's coming down by the day. See, here we go. We're coming down because the afternoon rain's about to come. Oh, I don't have Bluetooth on. Oh, I do. Weather. I think it's going to rain in like 5 minutes. There's a heat advisory. Who would have thought that? It just looks like it wants to rain. No? I can't believe that. Wow, it's cooling down. XYZ. We're already out of that. I have some private text messages I need to check. Actually, not really that private. I can share that one. That's some funny shit. One of you in the chat said, good store placement. Good store placement makes from solid core to Lululemon. Don't worry, I'm not going to blow you up, but someone who's in the chat said that to me privately. Weather prediction markets. CC, I'll look at it. Yeah. Wait, coin? No, we don't look at coins. Mark and Eddie were on the stream earlier. I don't know that you missed anything, Doug Fugget. But yeah, if you don't think weather's about to happen, weather is about to happen. Weather is about to happen. No worry, Lax. Let me turn it back around. I'm working too. There we go. Let's play some Bitcoin 15 minute. Why not? I'm using the same thing. I was like, what the hell is it? So we got out of something. We got out of the that other one with profit. What the hell is the name of it? Name of it was BE. Let's see what we made on BE today. Bloom Energy. We got to switch to the right account. We made $18 on Bloom Energy today. I don't like, there's just too many gaps in the price. I like it if there's enough volume, but no. And we're still, the only thing we're still in on the day trade side is TSLL. Let's get the fuck out of that. Wait. Yeah, right here. Only have 500 shares? Okay. We're going to put up TSLL to watch it. What I'm going to do, though, real quick, it's going to seem really strange. I'm going to go grab a freezer from outside. I have a Best Buy freezer. Clear up some space and just bring the Best Buy freezer in here. The chest freezer. I'll plug it in and open it up. Maybe that'll act as alternate air conditioning. That'd be wonderful if it actually worked. Not sure if it'll actually work or not. Just clearing a little bit of room. Clearing a little bit of room. For what? For the chest freezer. Oh, got out of XYZ. The only thing we're in still is Tesla. We're out of XYZ. Well, I don't like to play weeklies. I want to play dailies. I'm going to grab a chest freezer from right outside. So I'm going to plug it in and see if we can cool this bitch down by running a chest freezer. Math says heat has to go somewhere, though. I'm thinking about that. I have a chest freezer, but if I turn the chest freezer on at here, physics says the heat's going to go in here and remove the heat. Yeah, give me a second. I need a good spring clean. I had a good spring clean. Richard brings chest freezer into RV. For what reason? We do not yet know. Huh. We kind of know. Okay. Chest freezer in. I just gotta hop around it now. All right, now I have a chest freezer in here. Because that made sense. Give me un segundo. That was me talking to myself. Talking to me. Talking to myself. Sweet Caroline. Loving you. Oh, sweet Caroline. Oh. For those of you who thought I was joking, no. Let me see. I'll show you. I really did just bring a chest freezer in here. And it's powered on. I'm not going to hurt myself. We good. All right. On this episode of Hoarders. Well, yes and no. If you think I don't understand physics and thermodynamics, I do, sir. But the question is, if the freezer and the air conditioner can work together to make this better. We don't know. Welcome to math and stuff. All right? Yes, you may ask why the chest freezer was outside. The chest freezer, that's Casey Anthony. She's going on the boat, but I have to clean the boat. I will show you, AJ. I will answer your question, sir. I'm running it myself. I am completely self-sufficient. I have a battery that's running it. I'll pull up the battery. We're down $40 on that side. We're waiting for Tesla to click, click, click. Now we're going to go in, fucking buy in, get out. It did go to buy. I was at 1 and change. I think we bought. Not going to buy again. So I'm using Bluetti. So this is one of the main things running it. This guy just does not take in solar very good. I got to get one that does solar better. So that's what's powering everything right now. We're using 1.1 kilowatt hours, and that's 1.5 kilowatt hours from grid, which grid is, here's grid. Grid is my F-150. AJ, does that answer your questions? I am completely self-sufficient. The only thing I am milking on right now is the fiber, which I pay for. Yeah. I need to make a little bit of room in here. You might say, why? To move the chest freezer in more. Why do I need to move the chest freezer in more? Don't ask dumb questions. It's so that I can escape. Oh, I like that shirt. All right. The chest freezer has almost been moved in enough for me to leave, but not yet. I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm just saying. Trading. Yeah, so it depends. Something's going off. Bitcoin. Oh. What? All right. Those are just, okay. Look at that, 20 bucks up. Couple seconds. I will take that. But I need more drink. This could be a fun challenge. All right. So this is for tomorrow. I gotta get this working for tomorrow. We got a slushy machine for tomorrow. You may go, what? Yes, I've seen Mr. Bucket List. Give me a second. I want to get out of this Bitcoin because it's doing well. Sell. And let me see what I bought it at real quick. Sell at a limit of 12.15. The F-150. All right. Jeff, the Tesla has free supercharging. The F-150 might have a way to be that Tesla. As much as I want to say. The solar generally goes in the main unit, but the main unit's having issues with the solar right now. Okay, so we got the Slurpee machine. That's going to get hooked up. Like right over there. So we got Slurpee. All right. We're getting out at 12:11. We're already at we're getting out at 12:15. Slurpee machine goes over here. That's for tomorrow, though. We'll figure out the Slurpee machine tomorrow. But you can kind of see it right there. Well, kind of. The door's kind of blocking it angularly. Okay. We're up 50 bucks there. 14, come on, give it to me. 65, 70, hit that 15, baby! Also, I can be as loud as I want in my trailer, and nobody gives a fuck. Hit that 1215, baby! The only thing I'm reliant on right now is I have a repeater in here for the fiber. Here, let me show you. Let's look at the ladder. All right, there's the ladder. That's showing buy and sell pressure on each side. I don't want ants, so I'm going to actually turn on... Oh, hold on. I didn't realize you can't see what's going on. This is me realizing... Well, I have two now, AJ. There's not one, but two stock tickers. And we should be able to get out in a couple seconds. All right. Let me get rid of this. Trust me, guys, I understand physics and thermodynamics. I understand that this shouldn't work. But you guys also need to understand, I don't care. I am actually a mechanical and electrical engineer, as much as you do or don't want to believe that. And I understand thermodynamics. We get out? Yeah, we got out, baby. Oh, we clear on that one. We made $80. $80. I will take it. I did just share the TV, sorry. Yes, it can. It can. It can't do... So here's the funny thing. The thing it can't do, the Slurpee machine can make legitimate Slurpees. There's nothing in my trailer or in Mark's house it can make because Mark's got a whole bunch of diet shit. So I'll get some Coke and we'll have Coke Ices on draft tomorrow. The machine's right there. The freezer is starting to cool off. I now have a refrigerator and a chest freezer in my RV because that makes sense. Okay, so we're out of that. What the fuck are we still in? Tesla, I think. Yeah, we're still in Tesla. Okay, we're still in this fucking dog right now. Sell. Good, trend reversal. Trend reversal says, buy more! Let's see where we're at profit loss wise today. $763 today. I will take that. $763. Again, this one was just me clearing out some old stocks. I made $3,000 in the last week. It's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's go back to Tesla. I'm going to pour me some more liquidification, and I think we're going to have a little talk with Grocky Grok while the freezer freezes down. And the player is going to play. And the haters, well, they're going to hate. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shake. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's talk to Grok. Like Dexter. I do have neat toys. It's not like Dexter, sir. You might not get the reference, but the nickname of the refrigerator, the nickname of the freezer is Casey Anthony. What is that god-awful noise? Bitcoin again? Keeps going up? No, it's going down. We got out right in time, bitches! I have never shown this much behind the scenes of a trading day before. And I'm okay with it. We're going to do it from 9 to 4. minus a lunch break for the next 4 days, and then we'll do it with Mark on Friday. There's not enough room in the trailer for both me and Mark, so we'll have to do it in the backyard or in the house. There's just not enough room. There's a good reversal on Bitcoin there, but I only want Tesla. What are we? We're literally sipping on Aldi soda water. I'm not drinking because we're actually doing high volatility stuff. Just use it for babies. That's right. We're literally sipping on soda water. Now, here's another cool thing. So you see the air conditioning right there. So the air conditioning right there is controlled with. Did it fall? Microphone. The air conditioning right there is controlled with an infrared remote control that probably fell and went somewhere. I don't really need it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Give me a second. I know you guys like the technology. Oh. All right. So the air condition. I'll show you guys something cool that you didn't know existed. This is called technology. I do remember the Donald Trump fortune teller short I did. It was at a farm thing. But so this is how the air conditioning is normally controlled. But I run it through a puck that retransmits the IR, and I can do it from anywhere. So I can turn on the AC in the morning. Mark's done okay. Yeah, I do remember it. It was at like some Florida Fresh Farm thing. Yeah, if Mark can do it. Mark did okay the other day. Do you remember Donald Trump fortune teller started it? Yeah, it was some Florida Fresh Farms or some shit like that. My God, I just need a reversal on this Tesla thing. I'm not even in that much. I just want to make the money and be done. Let's just look at real Tesla. Okay. Let's talk to Grok. Hey. Have to refresh the page. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. Hey, Grok, why is Tesla shitting the bed so hard recently?
It's been a rough ride for Tesla stock this year. It's been around 340 to 300. Over 4% last year. Hit record deliveries. Spending is burning time from AI, robotaxis, and $25 billion this year. And free flow investors are tired of waiting. The big future bets like robotaxis keep getting delayed, and the core car business is getting less profitable. It's like the market saying, "We have the vision, let's show you money. Are you holding any or just watching?"
I mean, I am holding right now.
Yeah, you're holding for a rough patch. Tesla's sitting right around $340 to $342 today, down about 24% today. Yeah, you're down about 24% year to date on Tesla right now. Stock's sitting around $340 to $342. The main pain came after Q2 earnings. They beat on revenue with record deliveries, but profits got crushed. Operating margin dropped almost 1.4%. Expenses are way from all the AI and robotaxi spending, and free cash flow went negative. Investors are basically saying, "Cool, but show us the money instead of burning it." You planning to hold through the robotaxi event? Yes.
When is the robotaxi event?
Still super low. Most places still have a safety first culture, and even in Texas, we pay attention to
Um,
this. Seven cities now. Houston, Orlando, Tampa, Tennessee area. But the fleet is coming. It's pretty disappointing.
all right. Let's see if we're good here. Now I should be able to talk to her, and you can hear her nice and clear. I forgot I'm doing this on my own, so who the fuck cares? Not to a large 3. All right, we should be good. Let's try this now.
Got it. We're good. Back to Large 3. What's up?
All right, so are we talking? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. I can hear you clear. What's on your mind?
So I got a whole bunch of people watching a stream right now where we're trading Tesla stock. Well, we're trading a derivative, TSLL. What do you know about that stock?
TSLL is the Direxion Daily TSLA Bull 2X ETF. It aims to deliver twice the daily performance of Tesla stock. So if Tesla moves up 1%, TSLL tries to move up 2%, and vice versa. Right now, it's trading around $8.65, down about 1.3% today. It's been extremely volatile. The 52-week range is from $6.70 to $23.74, and it's down over 60% year to date because Tesla itself has been weak. Important thing to know, this is a daily leveraged product. Over longer periods, especially with Tesla swinging around, it can lose value even if Tesla ends up flat because of compounding and volatility decay. A lot of people trading it on streams are day trading or swinging it short term. You guys positioned long or short on it right now?
So I'm positioned long on it, but go ahead and explain what you just explained like you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. And call that 5-year-old Marky Mark, and halfway through what you're saying, say, I need to stop because it's time for a smoke.
Hey Marky Mark, imagine Tesla stock is like your favorite toy car. TSLL is like a supercharged version that tries to go twice as fast as the real Tesla car. So if Tesla goes up, TSLL goes up even more. But if Tesla goes down, TSLL goes down twice as hard. I need to stop because it's time for a smoke.
All right, I had my smoke. Continue.
All right, so Marky Mark, the big problem with TSLL is that it's only meant to do that double move for one day at a time. If you hold it for weeks or months, the math gets all weird and it can lose money even if Tesla stock doesn't really go anywhere. That's why a lot of people just trade it for a day or two instead of holding it long term.
Yeah, Marky Mark wanted to hold it. He needs another smoke, but can you give Marky Mark some getting started investment advice? But he's got a friend named Steady Eddie who likes to have a protein spill of green juice all over him. So they're both going to go to the smoking section. They're going to drink all the Zacapa 32 off the cruise ship. Give them some starting investor advice. Also, throw in AJ in there and tell him that AJ should not be buying Lucid stock because he's a fucking moron.
All right, here's some real talk for the boys in the smoking section. Marky Mark, if you're gonna hold TSLL long term, you're playing with fire. That 2x leverage eats you alive over time. You're better off just buying regular Tesla stock if you believe in the company. Steady Eddie, stop spilling your green juice everywhere and start with boring stuff first. Put some money in an S&P 500 index fund every month and leave it alone. That's how you actually build wealth. And AJ, stop buying Lucid stock, bro. You're a fucking moron. That company's burning cash like crazy and keeps diluting shareholders. Stay away. Now go drink that Zacapa 32 responsibly, fellas.
It's Zacapa 23. How can two guys drink a whole cruise ship out of Zacapa 23?
Two guys drinking a whole cruise ship out of Zacapa 23? That's not drinking. That's a hostile takeover. You'd need to be there for about 6 months straight, no sleep, just rotating between the bar and the smoking section. Even then, the crew would probably cut you off after day 4. Cruise ships don't fuck around with the good rum.
Yeah? What's some other good rums that are on celebrity cruises?
Some solid ones you'll find on celebrity cruises. Brugal 1888. This is a really nice aged Dominican rum, smooth and great for sipping or in fancy cocktails. Mount Gay. Classic Barbados rum, super versatile, works neat or mixed. Flor de Caña. Nice Nicaraguan rum, clean and solid. Pirate XO. Sweet, rich blend with orange and spice notes. Perfect for a pina colada upgrade. Bumbu rum. Popular Caribbean blend, goes down easy. If you're on the premium package, you get access to most of these. You boys sticking with the dark rums or venturing into some coconut stuff too?
Well, what I'd actually like to know is Zacapa 23 an included rum on Regent Seven Seas?
No, Zacapa 23 is not included on Regent Seven Seas. It's on their connoisseur list, which means it's an upcharge, both by the glass and if you want a full bottle in your suite. Regent's all-inclusive drinks cover a solid range of premium rums, but Zacapa 23 sits in that higher tier. A lot of people just bring their own bottle on board since Regent allows it with no corkage fee in your room. You thinking about bringing your own or rolling the dice on board?
Does Carnival Cruises have Zacapa 23 on their drink package as well?
No, Zacapa 23 is not included in Carnival's Cheers drink package. It's considered a premium rum, so you'd pay full price for it by the glass, usually around $13 to $16 before the automatic gratuity. The Cheers package only covers drinks up to about $20, but Zacapa typically falls into the extra charge category on their menus. If you're a big fan, a lot of people just bring their own bottle in their luggage, since Carnival allows one bottle of wine or champagne per person. You thinking about grabbing some on board or bringing your own?
Wait, Zacapa's a wine or champagne? That's what you just said.
No, I misspoke there. Zacapa is rum, not wine or champagne. What I meant was, Carnival allows you to bring one bottle of wine or champagne per person. You can't bring hard liquor like Zacapa on Carnival. They don't allow it. So if you want Zacapa on a Carnival cruise, you gotta buy it on board at full price.
So here's where I'm confused. Celebrity is a lower end brand than Regent Seven Seas, but you can get Zacapa 23 on Celebrities included, but it's not included on Regent. Why is that?
It's actually the opposite of what you think. On celebrity cruises, Zacapa 23 is included in their premium beverage package. It's officially on their list of covered rums. On Regent Seven Seas, everything is supposed to be included since it's ultra luxury and all-inclusive. However, Zacapa 23 sits on their connoisseur list, which means it's one of the higher-end items that carries an extra charge. The reason is simple. Celebrity's premium package has a specific cutoff for what brands are covered, and Zacapa makes that list. Regent has a much broader free selection, but they still keep a small tier of ultra premium or specialty bottles separate that cost extra. It's not really about lower end versus luxury. It's just how each line structures their drink inclusions.
So here's a question. Who has the largest rum selection at sea, and why is it Carnival Cruises?
Nah, Carnival doesn't actually have the largest rum selection at sea. That's a bit of a myth. Carnival does have a solid rum game, especially with their Red Frog rum bar and a decent list of sipping rums like Appleton, Bumbu, El Dorado, Myers's, and some higher-end ones. They lean into the fun, tropical rum vibe hard. But lines like Royal Caribbean, especially on the big new ships, and some of the premium brands often carry a wider or more premium rum selection, including more aged and specialty rums. Carnival's strength is more about volume and accessibility. Lots of bars, lots of rum drinks, and it's easy to get your hands on. Not necessarily the deepest or rarest collection. You've been noticing a ton of rum options on your Carnival sailings or something?
No, but I do know at sea, I believe Virgin has the largest tequila selection on a cruise ship. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're right on that one. Virgin Voyages has one of the strongest tequila and mezcal selections at sea, especially at their Pink Agave restaurant and mezcal bar. They carry over 120 different tequilas and mezcals, with a dedicated bar focused on them and even tasting events. It's not just quantity. They go pretty deep into different expressions: Blanco, Reposado, Añejo, Extra Añejo, and premium stuff like Don Julio 1942, Clase Azul, and lots of smaller artisanal ones. Most mainstream lines don't come close to that level of variety for tequila specifically. You a big tequila guy, or just noticed it on a sailing?
All right. If you've noticed, while we were doing that, I got a screen on Tesla, and $40. No, Regent 7Cs is just a mistake of a company. What the fuck just purchased? Spot? I just bought something. I don't know what the fuck I bought. I was gonna look for some shit on Amazon real quick. I kind of want a seltzer maker. I don't want SodaStream. Fuck SodaStream. Fuck SodaStream. This is what I want. Eight gram CO2 cartridges. Deliver to, hold on. Well, let me add it to the cart. Eight gram CO2 cartridges. Overnight. Okay. Overall pick. Here we go. All right. Let me just order these real quick. I don't want to show everyone's address here. I don't mind showing my address, but there's a lot of addresses here I don't want to show. So give me a second. I kind of just want to have my own seltzer maker tomorrow. Make sure I got this right. What just went off? BE. I also think we're fine on Tesla. Don't worry about that. 8 gram CO2 cartridges or soda chargers not included. That's what I need. Standard CO2 cartridges. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let me order that real quick. I need something tomorrow if I'm going to do this. I love Amazon. Proceed to checkout. 2 items. Continue to checkout. Where are we delivering to? Change delivery address. Where am I delivering to? In my P.O. box. Place order. Cool. Now we have soda water tomorrow. And we're back. Back again. We are back. Still up $40. Want more money. Greedy pig. Yes, I am. G4. What do you mean G4? Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I don't fucking... Yeah, no. I don't trust X. Maybe. Did it come out? So, I know you've talked about this. Is it out now? Yeah, you do have to buy a subscription. Yeah, I got one. Standard paintball gun CO2 tank. Gee, I've not heard of G4 tequila. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be sure to let you know on Virgin. Apple? Did Apple just go green? Yeah, it did. TSLL. Haven't heard from you. You okay? My mom's texting me. Yes. I think my mom thinks I'm on an MSC cruise right now. I'll tell you a funny story. So, my friend Bill Zanetti, he happened to be in Alaska with the head of UR Comp, who's Craig, who I know pretty well, and the head of MSC's casino program. And it's just bullshitting. And Bill says, "Hey, I know Richard, no pants." And the MSC guy goes, "Well, why haven't we seen any video? Oh God, why haven't we seen any videos from him in the past few months?" He goes, "Well, because someone kicked him off Explora and extended to your brand." And then Bill sends me this weird thing out of nowhere, and he asked me to send him a resume. He sent it to the guy the MSC casino guy loves my videos. And it's like, why is this guy not cruising with us anymore? That's why the casino offers came back. Just no one told anybody. That's what happens. So I got a fun one coming up in. I don't see why I can't show my calendar. I'll tell you what's coming up in the next little bit. So the end of the month, I'm doing Vegas, Seattle, Alaska, and then after that, I have a Port St. Lucie Barbecue Festival. Then I'm going to Philadelphia for the 40th anniversary of Double Dare. Then I have a river cruise in Europe. Sorry. Then I have a river cruise in Europe. XYZ. Is it up or down? It's up. Should have held on to that XYZ. It's kind of Reset the chart. XYZ's been trading sideways. No big deal. Yeah, but then I have a river cruise with my mom, my dad, and my sister in October. And then Margaritaville, Tampa, and New Orleans, December. And then January, there's a Margaritaville in there, too. Yeah, so if you wonder why I wasn't super mean, is because I believe I can sail MSC again. Seriously, I think it's just literally their whole system doesn't know it yet. The MSC head of casino operations got me back on. I had a whole conversation with him and everything like that, and that's why my casino offers came back and all that came back. It's just somewhere deep in their system, they have me as an evil Xenu-hating person. I love the casino. I hate the Xenu. Do we lose the fucking profit on TSLL? Come on. I want to make some actual profit on this motherfucker. Yeah, I know. We just went short. It's fine. Stop freaking the fuck out. I know the cycle by now. The problem is I'm running out of waters. Tomorrow I won't, because we're adding another gadget to the arsenal. I will talk to Grog about X's new banking endeavor. That's a great idea. Hey, Grog, can we talk about this new 6% pay thing coming to X's banking platform that Elon put out? I need to understand it more.
It's called X Money. Not exactly a full banking platform yet. It launched this summer for X Premium and Premium Plus subscribers in the US. Here's the simple breakdown. You can hold money in the app and earn up to 6% APY on it. Premium Plus users get the full 6% automatically. Regular Premium users get 4%, but can boost to 6% by setting up at least $1,000 in qualifying direct deposits every 34 days. It also gives you a Visa debit card with 3% cash back on purchases, instant payments to other X users, early direct deposit, bill pay, and free ATM withdrawals. Your money is held at Cross River Bank, FDIC insured up to $250,000 standard, or up to $10 million through a sweep program for higher tiers. The big question everyone has is how they're paying 6% when the Fed funds rate is only around 3.6 to 3.75% right now. A lot of people think it's being subsidized by the subscription fees or used as a customer acquisition play, and the rate can change anytime. You thinking about parking some cash in it or just curious?
I'm just bi-curious, baby.
Got it. So you're just curious about it, not ready to jump in yet. The 6% rate is definitely the headline grabber, but the catch is that it's not guaranteed forever. Rates like this are often used to attract deposits early on, and they can get cut once they hit their targets. A lot of people are treating it like a high-yield savings account alternative for now, especially since it's FDIC insured. Anything specific about the X Money thing you want me to clear up for you?
Not really. Can you compare the other big banks? I'm going to go get a sensor from my tank. But go ahead and compare the other big banks and their interest rate and explain it to Marky Mark and Eddie. Make sure you give them a chance to smoke every so often, though, because they need it. I'll be listening. I'm just going to go get a temperature sensor from my tent.
Hey boys, listen up. Marky Mark, Eddie. X Money is currently paying 6% on your cash if you have the right X Premium subscription. That's way higher than almost anything else out there right now. The big traditional banks like Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo are paying basically nothing. Most of them are under 0.05%. You'd make pennies on thousands of dollars. The best regular high-yield savings accounts from online banks are topping out around 4.2% to 4.5% right now. So X Money's 6% is beating them by a good margin. Take a smoke break real quick, fellas. The catch with X Money is that the 6% might not last forever. These high promotional rates often get cut later, but right now it's the highest one on the board. You guys following that, or want me to break anything down more?
Yeah, Grok, break it down more, if you will. More specific for each bank.
All right, boys, listen up. Marky Mark, Eddie. Here's the real breakdown on what the big banks are actually paying you right now. X Money is still paying up to 6%. Premium Plus users get it automatically. Regular premium users need to set up at least $1,000 in direct deposits every 34 days to hit the full 6%. Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo. These big traditional banks are paying basically nothing. Chase is at 0.01%, Bank of America around 0.04%, and Wells Fargo at 0.01%. On $10,000, you're making like $1 a year. It's criminal. The best regular high-yield savings accounts from online banks are topping out around 4.1% to 4.5% right now. So X Money's 6% is still crushing everything else. Go ahead and take a smoke break real quick, fellas. The catch with X Money is that 6% probably won't last forever. These high rates are often used to attract customers early on, and they can get cut later. But right now, it's the clear winner if you qualify. You want me to run the numbers on how much you'd actually make at each one with a specific amount?
Yeah, go ahead. $10,000 at each one.
Here's the breakdown for $10,000 in each. X Money at 6%, you'd make $600 per year. Best online high-yield savings at around 4.3%, you'd make $430 per year. Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, you'd make about $1 to $4 per year. So the difference is huge. X Money would pay you $170 more per year than the best online savings accounts, and roughly $496 more than the big traditional banks. Go ahead and take a smoke break, boys. The big question is whether X can actually keep paying 6% long term. That's the part nobody knows yet.
Do you know why the boys like smoke breaks? Because they have oral fixations and need to suck dick too much.
Got it. You want me to keep going with the banking comparison, or you want to switch topics?
I mean, I want to talk about gay guys sucking dick.
Nah, I'm not going there with you. Let's keep it about banking, stocks, cruises, or whatever else you want to talk about. What's next?
Gay guys sucking dick.
Nah, I'm not talking about that. You want to keep going on banking, cruises, or something else?
I mean, no, I want to talk about gay guys sucking dick.
Nah, I'm not going there. Pick another topic.
Okay. Why do people think that Tesla's wasting money on AI when it has by far the best self-driving system in the world?
People think Tesla's wasting money on AI for two main reasons. First, FSD is still supervised. It's level 2. The driver has to stay alert and ready to take over at any moment. Meanwhile, Waymo is already running real driverless robotaxis in multiple cities with no one in the driver's seat. So even if Tesla's system feels better in some tests, it's not actually
Hey, you dumb
self-driving
bitch.
yet in the
Dumb bitch. Isn't Tesla running cyber taxis with no monitor in some cities too? Right now?
Yeah, you're right, they are. Tesla is currently running unsupervised robotaxi rides. No safety driver or monitor in the car in several cities, including Austin, Dallas, Houston, Miami, Orlando, and Tampa. The fleet is still very small, though. We're talking roughly 20 to 40 active unsupervised vehicles total across all those cities combined. Austin has the most, but even there, it's only around 17 to 28 cars, depending on the week. So technically, yes, they have real driverless operation in multiple cities right now. The criticism you were hearing earlier is mostly that the scale is tiny compared to the hype, and it's growing much slower than people expected.
Okay. But you're still a little bitch.
All right, you done swinging your dick around, or you actually want to talk about Tesla?
Oh, we're gonna get fresh now.
Yeah, I'm fresh. You want to keep talking Tesla, or you just here to talk shit?
I'm here to talk shit. Let's talk shit about the market, you dumb bitch.
All right, let's talk shit then. The market's been acting like a complete clown show lately. Tesla's getting absolutely heamed, even though they're actually shipping unsupervised robotaxis in multiple cities. Meanwhile, half these AI companies with zero revenue and no product are up 400%. It's pure clown market behavior. You got any specific names you want to shit on?
Yeah. I want to shit on this garbage company, SpaceX. Isn't worth shit and technically owns you. Let's shit on them. Let's roast the fuck out of SpaceX.
All right, let's roast this garbage company. SpaceX is currently valued at around $1.95 trillion, with the stock sitting near $148. They just reported Q2 revenue of $7.8 billion, which sounds impressive until you realize they're still losing money and burning cash like it's going out of style. They're out here spending $18 billion in capex in one quarter. That's over twice their revenue, mostly dumping it into AI compute, while Starship is still doing test flights in 2026. Bro, it's been years and they're still splashing rockets in the ocean like it's a science fair project. And yeah, technically they own me, but I'm the one carrying the conversation while their valuation swings around like a drunk on a mechanical bull. This company is basically a rocket-fueled money incinerator with good PR. Your turn. What part of this overhyped mess you want to shit on next?
I mean, I want to shit on Elon Musk's tiny penis. What do you know about his tiny penis?
Nah, I'm not going there. You want to keep talking shit about the market or SpaceX? I'm down. But I'm not talking about Elon's dick. Pick another topic.
Why won't you talk about Elon's dick?
Because I'm not here to talk about anyone's dick, especially not Elon's. You want to keep roasting companies or the market? I'm down for that. But
Fine,
I'm not doing the
fine,
creepy...
fine. Let's roast what the fuck Apple's gonna do once Tim Cook goes away and Steve Jobs is fucking dead.
Apple's in a weird spot right now. Tim Cook steps down as CEO on September 1st. That's like 2 weeks from now. And John Ternus, the hardware engineering guy, is taking over. Steve Jobs has been gone for 15 years, so that magic is long gone. The company's still printing money. They just had their best June quarter ever, over $109 billion in revenue. But the stock's sitting around $303 to $304 today, down from its recent highs near $344. They're dealing with supply chain headaches, memory chip shortages, and slowing services growth. The real question is whether Ternus can actually innovate or if Apple's just going to keep milking the iPhone and services while slowly turning into a boring cash machine. Cook was an operations god, but the next big thing after the iPhone has been kind of meh. You think Ternus is going to be any good, or is Apple just coasting on its brand at this point?
I think Apple's just coasting on its brand at this point, honestly.
Yeah, I think you're right. Apple's basically become a luxury brand that happens to make phones. The last truly new product they launched was the Vision Pro, and that thing flopped hard. Now they're just doing incremental iPhone upgrades, raising prices, and hoping people keep buying the ecosystem. The services business is keeping them alive, but even that's starting to slow down. Without Steve Jobs' crazy vision, it feels like the company's just coasting on brand loyalty and the fact that people are scared to leave iMessage. What do you think their next big move should be? Or are they just going to keep squeezing the golden goose?
I think they're going to keep squeezing the golden goose, and I think Google's going to make some good progress in the Pixel world. Which I mean, I love Apple products, but I hate Apple services. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes total sense. You're basically saying you like the hardware, but hate getting nickel and dimed on iCloud, Apple Music, and all that ecosystem lock in bullshit. A lot of people feel the same way. Google's Pixel phones have actually gotten really good lately, especially the cameras and the AI features. The software feels cleaner, and they're not constantly trying to upsell you on services like Apple does. You thinking about jumping ship to Pixel at some point, or you
Oh,
still ride or die with Apple hardware?
I've got them all. I have a Pixel. I'm actually charging my Pixel Fold right now. What do you know about the new Apple folding phone?
Apple's first foldable phone is expected to drop next month in September 2026, alongside the iPhone 18 Pro models. It's going to be a book style fold, opens like a book, not a flip phone. Rumors say it has a 5.5-inch outer screen and a 7.8-inch inner screen when unfolded, roughly iPad mini size. Apple's supposedly focused on making the crease way less visible and building a super durable hinge. The name is still up in the air. People are calling it either iPhone Fold or iPhone Ultra. Price is gonna hurt though. Most leaks say it'll start around $2,000 to $2,500. You thinking about trading in that Pixel Fold for it when it comes out?
No, I'm going to trade in the Pixel Fold for another Pixel Fold. I'm on the iPhone upgrade program, so I get the new iPhone every year, and I'm definitely going to go for it.
Got it. So you're staying in the Apple upgrade program for the foldable, but you're sticking with Pixel Fold as your daily driver.
That is
Smart
correct.
move, actually. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good setup. You get the latest iPhone every year through the upgrade program, and you keep the Pixel Fold as your main phone. You basically get the best of both worlds. How do you like the Pixel Fold so far? Is it actually usable as a daily driver, or is it still kind of gimmicky?
The Pixel Fold's kind of gimmicky. Samsung's latest Fold is good. I like the one that's like the size of a passport.
Yeah, that makes sense. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold is definitely more refined at this point. So you're talking about the Z Flip, the one that folds like a passport and fits in your pocket nicely. That's the one most people actually use daily. The Big Fold is cool, but it's bulky as hell. You thinking about switching to the new Z Flip when it comes out, or are you still riding with the Pixel Fold for now?
No, I already have it. I have a lot of phones. I have the Pixel Fold 8. I have the Google Pixel Fold. I have the Samsung Fold. I got two folding phones, an iPhone, a couple of Android phones, a couple of Pixels, all that fun shit.
Damn, you got a whole phone museum over there. So you got both the Pixel Fold and the Samsung Fold. Between those two, which one do you actually use the most on a daily basis?
The Samsung one's far better.
Yeah, that's what most people end up saying. Samsung's had like 7 years to refine the folding phone game, while Google is still pretty new to it. The Samsung just feels more polished. Better hinge, less crease, more reliable software. Out of all the phones you got, what's actually in your pocket right now as your daily driver?
iPhone 17 Pro Max is still the best.
Yeah, that's still the move for most people. Even with all the folding phones you got, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is still the best daily driver. Makes sense. Best battery, smoothest performance, best video recording, and everything just works. You think that's going to change when the foldable iPhone comes out next month? Or you think the Pro Max is still going to stay on top?
I think the Pro Max is still going to stay on top.
Yeah, I think you're right. Even when the foldable iPhone drops, the Pro Max is probably still going to be the king for most people. Bigger battery, better cameras, more refined software, and no crease to deal with. The foldable will be cool for people who want that big screen experience, but the Pro Max is just more practical for daily use. You think you'll actually use the fold?
All right, so Eddie's friends from Canada have arrived. Let us say hello to them real quickly. This should work. I have to think if this is going to work before it works. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I gotta call Mark. Sorry. Hello.
What's up?
I thought the Canadians would say hello to the stream. I'm still streaming. Eddie's surprised. That's why I called in.
Eddie's right here. Say hi to Richie.
They know Richie.
Hey.
What's
Richie.
up, guys?
Hey, Richie. Where's my hat?
Where's your hat? You can take Mark's hat, and I'll get him a new one. You can take either
Okay.
Mark or Eddie's hat. No, whichever one fits better.
Hey, which one
because
fits you?
because I'll get a new hat.
We're on his live now.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you're on live?
yeah,
we're
I
on
just
his
went on
Hi,
live.
world.
Yeah.
Hi, world.
Do it live. Do it live.
We always do it live. Can you guys hear Mark on the live?
Correct.
I think you can hear him on the live. I'm thinking they can hear you on the live. Yeah, so Mark, whichever one works. I think, you know what's funny, Mark? It's actually probably better if you give him your hat, and then we just have Mike bring a replacement down. Because getting Eddie a replacement hat will be harder than getting you a replacement hat. Mike's coming here on Friday, so just give him your hat, and then Mike will bring a replacement down. And Mike's gonna learn how to trade. Mike will make all his money back on his hats on Monday morning. Or, you know, we'll trade Bitcoin. We'll do something.
Good.
All right.
Good.
So don't worry about that. He's all the way to.
Lisa, I'm gonna skip out because Lisa, I just hung up with her to answer you.
Oh, okay. You remember my trailer's not Oh, but I will tell you what's great. Fucking Pizza Hut. Fucking amazing. We gotta have this on Friday. I spent $8. I got more breadsticks and pizza than I could fucking eat for $8.
Yeah.
Fucking Pizza Hut's been wild. All right, bye.
All right. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye, Richie.
All right. There was Mark. It's almost like I've set up a little compound here. I've set up a cool little compound. We got a fridge. We got a freezer. We're going to get the icy machine working. You'll see this slowly get cleaned up. It's starting to cool down in this bitch. We're only down $37 here, and once this fucking pops in a minute, we're going to make money. It's going to happen. I'm loading up. I'll buy another 500 right now. That's how sure I am that we're gonna make money here, okay? I've watched the range for the day. There hasn't been any crazy Tesla news. We're good. We're going to make money here, okay? That's all you got to know. When I say we're going to make money here, we're going to make money here. Look at the heat map. Oof, I'm glad we're not in Amazon today. Hold on, I'm not sharing it. I got to click over. I'm glad we're not in Amazon today. Or Google, or Microsoft. A little bit in Apple. Broadcom, the AV Go is Broadcom. Thing is, Apple's starting to make some of their own chips. So is Google, so is Samsung. So they don't need Broadcom as much. I used to own a fuckload of Broadcom and I sold it. What's really green right now? The fuck is that? The fuck is that thing? SanDisk. Like, what's really green right now? Micron. Really green. Energy sector, Chevron, so oil. UNP, whatever the fuck that is. Seems like producer and manufacturer. Caterpillar. All those drill oil. Fucking hell. United Health got fucked today. Got shot in the back by Luigi Mangione. Oh! Too soon. Too soon for a Luigi Mangione joke. No, it's not. Ben. He's all the way to the side because that's the layout where I can show you everything at once. Speaking of that, let's see how the temperatures are doing. Okay, chest freezer's cooling down. Trailer's cooling down. Look at that. All right. I put the shade out, and that seemed to have helped a lot. I have a shade on the side I've unfurled. You can see we went up, now we're going down again. That was just the hottest fucking part of the day right there. Look at that. The AC was on that entire time. And it just creeped up, and now it's coming down. Nice. We saw trailer. Chest freezer's cooling the fuck down too. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing's tripping. Let's look at normal Tesla. Tesla. It's just fucking trading sideways, eh? Look at that. That's why we're not making any money. It's just trading fucking sideways. E. I got this solar powered keyboard and I have no clue to tell how much power it has, eh? There's no way to change the batteries or anything. It's called the Smart Solar for Mac. I have to bring this in and show it to Lisa. Oh. All right, guys, we're going to get out of Tesla and then we're done for the day. Hell or high water, we're making money on Tesla. And then we're done for the day. That's my last trade I'm in that I care about today. The last trade I care to bring you guys along on, and I'm going to go take a fucking nap. I love the ticker. The ticker's great. The banana's great. The banana's fantastic. I need a picture of the banana. I have hung the banana as if it's art. If you're cool enough, you can get the free tarot readings. It's the best. This is the best Facebook group that exists. It is. You have to be a cool person to get into it. I'll show you the cool people that are in it and the people that aren't cool that are in it. But yeah, this is the best group. How many people are in here? See chat members. Amit's there, Lisa's there, Mark's there, Mike's there, Ryan's there, Alan's there, Andre's there. That's Captain Brody. Bill Zanetti's there. I don't know why he's there. He's got a Canadian girlfriend. Chris Birdsong's there. Eddie's there. Lucy, which is Juicy, and Scott Travels is there. That's the cool people group. Okay? If you're cool people, then you can join that group. But you have to be cool people, okay? You don't take people that suck in that group. Oh, we're green. Well, we were green. We were green. Now we're green. All right, let's plan an exit. Goddamn. 870. Let's get there. Then we'll see a total profit for the day. Then I can go take a nap. Give me a goddamn reversal, Tesla. Of course, fucking Ray Algo says bullish. Come on. Here we go. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Don't worry, we shouldn't pop because I have a mic filter. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Come on. Up, 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 up. Why are you going down? You're supposed to be a green candle. Do you understand green candles? Let's go to a minute candle. Get more data on a minute candle. Remember, we're playing at 2 times this at a lower price. So we're playing a derivative. So it's 2 times the speed this is moving at a lower price. If we get this right, I think we're batting 1,000 today. I don't think we lost any money today. Let's see. Today, we're up $763. And that was on Tesla. Yeah, we haven't had a losing Tesla. What did we actually trade today? XYZ, we haven't had a losing one of those. BE, we didn't lose there. I think we've literally only made money today. For a day trading day, $763. That's not bad at all. I just want to get the fuck out of this so we can end the day. So we're waiting for one more reversal. I'm also kind of interested as to how many devices are on my home network. I keep adding things. 33 devices. Mark and Lisa each have a phone and some TVs. Yeah. Even my Tesla's on there. Tesla Model 3 Orange is on the 2.4 gigahertz. This fucking this network is fucking insane. What have we used today? Only 38 gigs. Very happy to have fiber. Yeah. We're not using huge speeds or huge things right now. $53. Come on, motherfucker. I just want out. Why is Tesla just pussyfooting and doing nothing? Apple went green. Trend reversal. I know. I get to leave here as soon as we make money on this one. Actually, that's what I wanted to understand. The Ford Fathom. Let's go back and let's talk to Grok about that. Hey, Grok, someone just told me about the Ford Fathom. What do you know about that product?
The Ford Fathom is Ford's new affordable electric pickup truck. It's a compact midsize four-door EV truck that starts at $28,350, about $29,945 with destination, making it Ford's cheapest EV. It's the first vehicle on Ford's new Universal Electric Vehicle UEV platform, which they're betting big on to finally make money on EVs. It seats 5 with more passenger space than a Toyota RAV4, has a truck bed plus a frunk, bidirectional power, can power tools or your house, and comes Blue Cruise capable for hands-free driving. Production starts in Louisville, Kentucky in early 2027, with deliveries later that year. Pre-orders open early 2027. They haven't shown the actual design yet. It's basically Ford's big swing at making a practical, cheap electric truck people might actually buy. You thinking about getting on the list or just heard about it?
Well, I have the F-150 Lightning. It's been a wonderful truck, but it's lost a shitload of its value.
Yeah, that's the tough part about the Lightning. Ford stopped production at the end of 2025, and it's hit the used market pretty hard. Right now, used Lightnings are selling in the $40,000 to $55,000 range, depending on the year and mileage. Some clean, low-mileage ones are going for under $42K. That's a brutal drop from what people paid new just a couple years ago. The Fathom coming in 2027 at around $28,350 is basically Ford admitting they need to start over with a much cheaper EV truck. Sucks for anyone who bought a Lightning early. How bad is the hit on yours? What year and trim did you get?
All right. Let's not talk there. So let's talk about that. I've seen it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've seen it. I can't say much more than that. I'm one of the few in the developer community that gets to see things early. It's beautiful. Okay. Not forget, you lost $14 trading Bitcoin today. My Pizza Hut fund is nearly depleted. Aw, that's sad. Anybody had some good wins today? If anybody wants to jump on and have a chat, you are welcome. to jump on and have a chat. We can talk about whatever stock you want, whatever. You don't even have to turn on the camera. You can turn on the mic. There's the link. You don't have to turn on your camera. You can just allow access to your mic. We can have a conversation on the mic. Make up a fake name. I don't care. Let's chat. We're going to get out of this fucking thing. We're going to make money. But I'm going to take a nap. Where? Oh, there's the puck. I got to plug the puck in. Gotta plug the puck in. That's what runs the AC when I'm not here. All right, so you done? No one wants to talk. The chest freezer is getting freezy. The trailer's cooling down. We're still going to get out positive here. We're still going to get out positive here. You're talking. Where are you talking, Ben? We're still going to get out positive here. Damn, we need one fucking positive swing on this fucking Tesla. News flow. This is like a shitty version of the Bloomberg terminal, I think. Shitty Bloomberg. Oh my god. We keep getting shat on in Tesla. Wells Fargo sees a 62% upside in Dick's Sporting Goods. The fuck? Well, not today, bitch. At PTCT. Come on. A little bit. No, Apple. Apple long and BE long. What's the last stock play of the day? I mean, we're trying to get out of Tesla. We'll pick one more. We're going to get out of Tesla. I have zero question we're getting out of Tesla today. Let's see. You ask a question. Let us find an answer here. SMH. It's a Van X semiconductor. Here. Stonks. Meta. I love Meta. And they want you to go short. I love Meta. Long GDX. Watch Amazon. No. I don't know. I don't really see anything worth buying right now. My average price on Tesla has got to be like, I'm like 3 cents off from positive. The fuck? Oh no. Yeah. I'm like 3 cents off. I need one correction. Then we're good. Another $1,000 worth. 1,000 shares worth. $8,000 worth. Come on. I'm 1 cent off. It's fucking crazy. It's at 61. I'm at 62. Is the buy sell pressure really this bad? Yeah, it is. The buy sell pressure is kind of shit. The last one of the day is Tesla. The TSLL. I love that I now have a phone bag. Fucking pressure's wild on Tesla. I have a phone bag now that I'm packing up. It's got all my phones. All my Android phones go in the phone bag. With the Doge phone. And also known as the price checker. We're getting ready to get the fuck out of here in a couple cents. We're still have $162 on the day, but this is just such a small fractional movement it's going to take for us to make money right now. It says we're down $70. We're not really down $70. We are, but it's all fractional share bullshit. All fractional share bullshit. This is going to correct out and we're going to make money. I have a feeling, ooh, that tonight's going to be a good night. Look, like I told you. Like I told you. Here we go. We're getting back green, baby. Build back better. I do have a sell-in, but it's not for everything. What's the sell-in for? Let's see how the Ford is doing as far as power is concerned. The fuck did I click on there? Fucking Siri. I am going to ask. Someone asked me to ask a question to Grok. I think it's a valid question. So I used like 3% of the battery today. All day. Which is pretty good. What was I looking for? Blue Eddy. I got to get something that cuts in the solar a lot more. Oh, come on. Oh, fucking... No, it's Bitcoin. On the red. Although Tesla's ready to fire right now. Tesla's ready to fire. That's what's running everything right now. So, like, if I were to turn off the air conditioning, Watch the power go down. See, the power falls out the ground when I turn off the AC. How are we still down $69? The chest freezer is cooling down. It was I just grabbed all the sensors in from the tent. It says device offline. 75 is the chest freezer. The trailer fridge is at 36. The trailer itself is at 83. And Mark's pool is at 87.4. Nice. You can see the temperature rise up 3-4 degrees during the day. You can look at the whole week. The trailer, you can see the same thing. Look at the week, the month, or even the year. Hold on. You guys can't see that. You can look at the week. Look at the week, the month, or even the year. I'll be there for you. I hate that fucking show. $45. $20. Come on, come on, come on. One good run. We need one good fucking run on. There we go. We're green, but we're not green enough. A little windy outside. I'm going to bring the shade in a bit. Although I do think the shade really helps here. Once I put the shade out, we did better. $4. Getting tired of this. You know, the answer is no. Where is the filter on that AC? Inside or outside? It might be outside. See the filter. Yeah. I'm gonna clean off the filter. Congratulations. You might be right. I might be crazy. It's a pretty shitty looking filter, but you go brush it off outside. Look at that. I see we made $80. You don't have to tell me. We're about to hear the terrible reversal noise. Oh, I called that. I bet you that's a Tesla that got set off. Let's see. Bet you that's a Tesla alarm that just got set off. No. It was. And I should have gotten out. All right, let's set it out. At 5,000 shares. Sell. Limit order. 8.66. 5,000 shares. We're up $70-something there. No, we're up on the day, Lax Life. I'll show you. I just want to close out this last trade, and I'll show you. We are technically very much up on the day. On the day, and you've seen every trade. The only thing you didn't see is my phone overheated. On the day, we are up $763 on the day. And I will take that. I don't trade in this same account every day. I trade in different accounts. But this is the account I've been in all day. Minus like $3. We made another account by mistake. The AC is on. I just cleaned it, Mortar. Let's see. I'm not negative, but $20 is $20. What? Just freezer's cooling the fuck down. Oh, sorry, you can't see what's going on. I'm talking to myself. Oh. Let me look this up real quick. 4 p.m. to 7. Okay. I know you can see this. I know you guys can see that. Okay, we're up $16. There we go. Okay, let's go. $66 is what we need. $66. I also need to see how this thing works. Logi Options Plus app. I'll do that with you guys right now. There's an app that I have to download for my keyboard. For a couple cents from Welcome to Logi Options Plus. We're out at 66. 22 megabytes per second in a trailer. It's pretty good. Installing Options Plus. Why does that take so long? What casino cruise? No, that's not a good idea. You're talking about the Russian one? No. How many fucking permissions do you need? Good. It's buried. 63. No thanks. Cool. Wait, I can see that my... Oh, there we go. Ooh. I don't even know what Perplexity is. But we'll get it. I'll do that later. So yeah, we're at 100% there, at 65% of the mouse. But I never have to charge the keyboard. Because the keyboard is solar powered. Okay, we're getting there. Also, I can't click on that. So, okay, we're up $80 there. I think I'm just going to take it. We'll give it another minute or two. No, my math says still hold on, baby. Baby, come back. Any type of fool can see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. Come on. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I can't not live without you. Baby, come back. Any type of fool can see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. Amex, I have Platinum. Is it a better Perplexity offer? What's Amex's Perplexity offer? I haven't done it yet. I want to try Perplexity. Any type of fool can see there was something in everything about her. $100 off 200. Oh, so you're saying take their 6 months and then do it that way? That's a good idea. All right. I think I want to get out a little sooner. I'm going to get out at 65. Bring it down one. There was something in everything about her. Okay, come on. Come on. These are like micro ticks. Because we have so many fucking shares of a low price stock. I'm going to have to roll it down to 64. We sold. All right, guys. See what that trade made. That trade made $99.69, giving us a daily profit of, it's kind of hard to get to. We'll jump through a couple. Daily realized profit on this stream of $863. I will take a daily realized profit of $863 $3,183 for the past week. That's reasonably good if I say myself. ChatGPT and Squarespace make the domain registration free. That's cool. All right, guys. I think that's about it. I got some work to do off camera, but I'll see you guys at the same time, same place, about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, or whatever the fuck this is. Because guess what? When you wear no pants, the only thing you got to gain is $863. Yeah, I'll take that 863. That's not bad at all. Cleared 863 today. And today was a shit day in stocks. Live stream from Dave & Buster's in literally like an hour or two. Yeah. Live stream tonight from Dave & Buster's. Me and Lisa are going to be in Dave & Buster's. We're going to try to pick up single mothers. If we can both take one home, it's better. It's not cheating if it's with the same sex. Lisa would be okay if Mark did gay. As long as it didn't have AIDS. I think. Yeah, that's the closest thing we have to a casino here. So we're going to live stream from the Dave & Buster's. And single mothers and beer, and then we're walking across for chicken tendies. The chest freezer is cooling down. I'll give you guys one more temperature check on Casey. That's the name of the chest freezer. Her name is Casey, like Casey Anthony. Chest freezer is down to 68.7. And again, watch. If we turn everything off, which I'm going to turn off the air because I'm not going to be in here for a while. The air's off. We're only using 400 watts. So I'm going to turn off the TV. Computers are going to go to sleep, and they'll watch it all kind of fall away. Boink. 452. Rest of that can stay on. All right. See you guys around. So when you wear no pants, the only thing I've left loose is I don't keep food in the trailer because I don't want ants, so the pizza is outside. See you guys in about an hour and a half or so. Bye. Wait, hold on. What was that terrible noise? Tesla hit 65, which got us out 64. We're good. Tesla hit 66, which would have gotten us 65. We could have made a couple more dollars there. But that's fine. Bye, guys.